Yo, 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 yo. Hey, yo, what's up, guys? We're here with the Battle Union week number 2, week number dos. And we're here for the battle up against the Western Weezings and their coach, Jedi. If you want to check out Jedi's channel, his links will be in the description down below. Go to check him out. He's a really awesome guy. He's probably the meme king, if I have to say so myself. He's also a pretty good battler. I watched his last week match, and he makes really good plays. I heard a lot of people talking about how Jedi is like the meme guy and everything because he brings a lot of meme stuff. But I heard he's like, how do I say? He's like the everyone's been saying that he's not a very good battler. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. But when I watched his last big match, I think he actually made a lot of good plays, a lot of plays that I probably would have made myself if I was in his shoes. So honestly, I don't think Jedi's as bad as a battler as people are saying he is. I mean, people don't say he's bad. People just don't say he's the best. You know, people say he's like the meme guy. I don't know. I'm trying to be like, I don't know what I'm trying to say. But like, people say Jedi isn't too great, but when I watch this match, I think Jedi is actually really, really, really good. In my opinion. This is all my opinion. But Jedi's team isn't the greatest team because for one reason, he has a Jinx. Jinx is terrible. But everything else other than Jinx on his team is good. He has Pokemon like Latias and Blitzcore. Anyways, his team's going to pop up on the top. I don't feel like naming off his whole team. He also has Mega Absol, which I'm actually kind of scared of. But with that being said, like I said, I scouted out Jedi's playstyle a little bit because I was kind of scared when I was building this team. I was pretty scared building this team because Jedi is a crazy guy. He does make a few he makes like one crazy play a match, I would say. But other than that, he makes a lot of safe, common plays. That's what I think, like safe, common plays. And he has a really scary Pokemon, Mindshow. I've never done good whenever I faced a Mindshow, so that's kind of scary to me. Let me just make sure I clicked record. I clicked record, right? I did. Whew. All right. Good thing I clicked record. Wait, did I? Yeah, I did. Okay. All right. Just making sure. Okay. So with that all being said, I went into this match not underestimating Jedi. Like I said, I was scared of this match, like building. I was really scared. Like really, really scared because I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose to Jedi with the Jinx. And oh my goodness, if it brings the Jinx and I lose, I'm going to be so disappointed. I'm going to be so ashamed of myself. But just because it's a Jinx, you know? I mean, it's a Jinx. But yeah, anyways, on his team, he used to have a Jellicent, but he put that on the bench. I don't know why he put that on the bench. I think Jellicent's pretty good against my team, but he didn't. His only wall on his team right now is actually Aromatisse. I guess Latias and Gliscor are kind of walls, but honestly, my team deals with Gliscor pretty darn well. Latias, we do have a bit of a problem with since I actually, before this week started, I swapped Umbreon and Bronzong. So Umbreon is off the bench, Bronzong is on the bench. And I know he has a Fairy type, and I got rid of Bronzong, but hopefully we can deal with that Fairy type in a different way. That'd be great. That would be super great. But, so yeah, with that being said, I don't even know where I was. Was I talking about Jedi? Was I talking about Jedi? The meme king. The meme king. He has a pretty scary team. He has a few things that he could do. He said he's bringing a meme versus me. So I'm kind of like, what the heck? I don't even know which one you're bringing because there's a lot of memes. He has like a Jinx, a Cincino, and like, I don't even know. But he has a few crazy things he can do with this team. Like last week, he brought a Magnet Rise Raikou, which is kind of scary. So what I'm going to do, what I'm going into this match thinking is I'm going to make the safe plays. I'm going to make safe plays all around because I don't want to lose to some crazy set like a Agility SD Gliscor. I don't want to lose to that. I don't want to lose to that at all. I don't want to lose to like I don't even know, but Calm Mind Absol. It doesn't get Calm Mind. I don't think it gets Calm Mind, but I don't want to lose to that. I don't want to lose. Latias doesn't get D-Dance. You know, I just don't want to lose to something crazy because that's not fun. I don't want to get destroyed by something crazy. And so I'm going to play really safe. I built a really safe team. At least I think it's a really safe team. We have Pokemon that deal with his walls, being the Latias, the Aromatisse, and the Gliscor. And we have Pokemon that beat his offensive threats with certain moves. And also, another thing I want to mention, High Jump Kick Mindshow is scary, so I protect on like 4 of these Pokemon for that main reason. Even though Mew is our dedicated switch into Mindshow, we still have protect on a lot of Pokemon because High Jump Kick is not fun, and I like protecting when someone wants to go for High Jump Kick. Is protect, and he High Jump Kicks, and he misses it. It's a good time all around. I really do like when people miss High Jump Kicks on me too. That's also a lot of fun. But anyways, with that being said, if a main matchup I'm hoping for is this right here. Our Mega Lopunny's the first one on the team. We're always bringing Mega Lopunny's. Mega Lopunny's a beast. We have Fake Out, Ice Punch, Return, Protect. Protect for the Mind Shout. If we can Scarf Mind Shout, we can Protect, scout out what he's going to go for. If he doesn't go for High Jump Kick, we can just stay in and click Return. If he does go for High Jump Kick, he's going to miss, take damage, and then we just swap out. So it's a good time all around. Lopunny, of course, we have enough speed to outspeed the Aerodactyl because he has an Aerodactyl on his team. We have Ice Punch for the Gliscor, and return for everything else, really. Also, Aerodactyl Ice Punch almost OHKOs it, but it doesn't quite OHKO it. But Hydro Kick does, but I just didn't want to put Hydro Kick just for the Aerodactyl, basically. For the Mega Absol, Return does take it out. I think Return's a roll to take it out, actually. Latias. Defensive Latias is what I'm definitely expecting to come to beat this Mega Lopunny, because honestly, defensive Aromatisse and defensive Latias are his only switch-ins to this Lopunny. So I'm expecting maybe one of those or both of those. Gliscor can't wall us because we have Ice Punch. Ice Punch OHKOs it, so we can't do that. So I'm definitely expecting defensive Latias. Now I'm going to go over the team that I'm expecting. I probably should have done this first. I am expecting the Mega Absol, the Raikou, the Aromatisse, the Latias, the Gliscor, and the Mienshao. I'm expecting those 6. I'm not expecting him to bring the Aerodactyl, the Cincino, or the Jinx. I'm not expecting those 3, but he might, I don't know. I'm just not really expecting those 3 to come because I don't think they do too great against my team. But who knows? Who knows? So that's the Lopunny set. It's honestly a truly standard Lopunny. Like I said, enough sweet outs with Aerodactyl, and the rest just thrown into attack and then spread around all over the place to look pretty. And that's the Lopunny. Now, next up, we have a first timer coming out this week. We have Umbreon, aka Asudamaru. Asudamaru, I think that's how you say it. Asudamaru. Holding the lefties, of course. The lefties is awesome. Synchronize, Protect, Wish. For the Mienshao, mainly to protect and then Wish, so we can Wish Pass possibly. Toxic and Foul Play. Toxic is for the Latias. This is our main wall to the Latias. Even if he's like a Specs Draco, he cannot 2-hit KOS because we're max death. No matter what Latias set he is, Umbreon beats him 1v1 guaranteed, no matter what. Unless maybe if he's like a physical, some crazy physical set or something. But we beat Latias 1v1. Foul Play does a lot of damage. If he's not defensive, it actually 2-hit KOs him, which is pretty cool. Honestly, that's really, really cool. If anything, we can just Toxic the Latias, and then that'll wear him down. Even if he's a subset, Foul Play breaks a sub guaranteed no matter what. Even if he's max HP, max defense, breaks a sub. Someone's calling me. I don't want to answer right now. So it breaks a sub no matter what, which is really awesome. And like I said, the main thing for Umbreon is to deal with the Latias. It also deals with things like the Raikou, because if Foul Play does break a possible Raikou substitute no matter what. It doesn't really deal with the Gliscor. Gliscor kind of beats us, especially if he's taunt. Though I think he didn't bring Poison Heal last week. I think he brought a regular one with Defog. I think. Don't quote me on that. I think that's what he brought. I don't remember exactly. But if he does bring like a Hyper Cutter Gliscor, we just Toxic that boy and then stall him out. Unless he's taunt, like I said. We can also switch into the Mega Absol, but Mega Absol is probably going to carry like Superpower or play rough for us if he brings that. And that's not really a good time. We could also switch into the Aromatisse since the Moonblast does like 35-ish%. So it's not too big of a threat. We can also switch into the Jinx, but Jinx has Focus Blast, and that's no bueno. And we can switch into the Aerodactyl, also pretty nice. So honestly, Umbreon's just a really nice wall against his team. Next up, we have Sasha, our girl, Tangrowth. Also, did I mention Mega Lopunny's name is Akano? Best girl of all time. Anyways, Tangrowth, Sasha, our girl, AV, Regenerator. I'm not running much bulk other than an HP because honestly, we don't really need defense for anything or special defense. With the AV, that's good enough. We switch into the Raikou. Unless he specs, HP Ice does not 2-hit KOs, and if he specs, after he HP Ices us on a switch in, then we can just switch out and get like 33% back, which is no bueno. Which is bueno, but no bueno for him. It's good for us. And then we can just go out to like Umbreon or honestly anything, because HP Ice doesn't really do much to anyone else. Also, I'm expecting if he brings Raikou for it to be Scarf, not specs. But I'm obviously covering all the bases, because why not? We have a lot of special attacks, so that Sledge Bomb can do a ton of damage to the Aromatisse. Knock off, just so we can knock off some items. HPS for the Gliscor, Giga Drain just for all-around recovery. We can't OHKO the Mega Absol with this set, though we can switch into the Mega Absol unless he knockoffs and then Fire Blasts. We can switch into the Mega Absol. I think even a knockoff Flamethrower takes us out if he has some investment in Spatak. But yeah, honestly, Tangrowth isn't going to be a very important member on this team. It's kind of just filler. I originally had Electros here, but I decided to swap that for Tangrowth because Tangrowth has Regenerator, and switching ends, it's a lot nicer with Tangrowth against the Raikou than with the Electros, so that's the main reason I have it. We can also Wish Pass into the Tangrowth, which is pretty cool. And that's Tangrowth. It's just here to be fat and bulky and all that good stuff. Next up, we have Mew. We have Mew. I'm probably not going to play the cat clip, but we have Mew just because I'm lazy. We have Mew leftovers. Soft build, knockoff, Ice Beam, Superpower. Ice Beam 2 KOs any variant of Gliscor. Superpower OHKOs the Absol with that 44 attack investment. And we have enough HP investments so that leftovers gives us 13 HP every single time. We have speed and Absol before he Mega Evolves too, which is pretty darn cool. And then the rest just into defense so we can switch into the Mienshao. I believe a knockoff does like 50%. And then after that, it does a lot less, and then we can just Soft Will up in his face, and it's all good times. It's all good times. Like I said, the Mew's main thing is to knock off stuff, and then to Ice Beam the Gliscor and take it out, and to Superpower the Absol. I originally had like some crazy set, but I changed that for this because I was a little bit scared. But yeah, this is Mew. Hopefully Mew can do work taking out the Gliscor and the Absol. That'd be the best. If not, then whatevs. We can just knock off some items, I guess. Next up, we have Vaporeon. Vaporeon's actually really, really good against Jedi's team. Except the Jinx, since we cannot touch the Jinx. But we have Roar for that, so that's fine. If we had Rocks and Roar, oh, that'd be great. But we don't. We just have Roar. Protect, Heal Bell, and Scald are the other 3 moves. Scald, because it does really good against the team, except against the Jinx, like I said, and against the Latias. Latias could also switch in, but Latias does not appreciate getting a burn because then we can just roar it out. It's a good time. Standard EV spread, honestly. There's nothing specific that I EV this for. Honestly, Jedi speed tiers are really, really weird. He has like Aromatisse at 29, and everything else is like way faster, which is like, wow, okay. I think it goes to 29, and then it jumps up to like 95, I think. I think that's what it goes, and there's like 115. There's like 3 Pokemon at base 115 speed. But anyways, this is the Vaporeon. It's kind of just there. It switches into the Mega Absol pretty nicely. Switches into the Aerodactyl pretty nicely. I think Aerodactyl can't 2-KO, so it's Stone Edge. It can actually deal with the Gliscor pretty nicely also. And we can actually beat the Aromatisse 1v1 because we just Scald, burn him, and then we roar him out when he tries to wish up. So when he wishes and then he goes for Protect, we just roar him out, and it's a good time all around. Also, I have Roar over Wish because Latias, if he tries something up, we can roar him out. For the Aromatisse, if he's a Calm Mind variant, we can roar him out. And for the Jinx, I originally wanted Shadow Ball in this set somewhere, but I couldn't fit that because Protect for Mind Shell is just too good to pass up. And I had like Movesoft Syndrome. I want Heal Bell so that we can Heal Bell a possible Toxic from the Aromatisse. And Scald is just really, really good against this team. But like I said, I really wanted Wish and I really wanted Baton Pass. I really wanted Shadow Ball, but that's just way too many moves for Vaporeon to have. And it's like crazy. I can't fit that many moves. And I'm just talking way too fast. I'm sorry, guys. I just don't have a lot of time. But yeah, that's the Vaporeon. Next up on the team, we have Kyurem, Lancelot. We have the Ice Cold Plate because Ice Cold Plate gives us the guaranteed OHKOs that we need on this. Honestly, he's only switching to an Ice type attack is going to be the Jinx. Everything else gets OHKO'd or 2-KO'd by it. Even Aromatisse, if he's defensive, gets 2-KO'd by Ice Beam, which is insane. Like everything else gets OHKO'd or 2-KO'd besides the Jinx and the Aromatisse, honestly. Everything else could, yeah, everything. Raikou does take 1, but it can't take 2. And it's just a really good time. This Kyurem just destroys his team, which I really do like. I have Protect for the Mind Shout. Roost just for recovery. Substitute in case like we can sub up on a defensive Latias as he goes for Draco, then that'd be pretty darn cool. Also, subs for the Gliscor. If we can force the Gliscor out, we can just sub up on that bad boy. It's going to be a good time. Ice Beam, like I said, it's the only offensive move that we honestly need. We outspeed Absol before he Mega Evolves. Max Attack, because why not? And the rest is just invincible, because like I said, why not? This Kyurem is really, really good against Jedi's team. Focus Blast Jinx is kind of an issue, but we have enough answers to Jinx with the Vaporeon and the Umbreon, I think. Also, I think Tangrowth takes a hit unless he Specs or Life Orb. I think Tangrowth takes an Ice Beam, doesn't it? I think it does. But don't quote me on that, but I think it does. And honestly, that's the team. Let's see how long was this. I feel like that was pretty short. 32 minutes, yeah, that's pretty short. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Like I said, I did not have too much time, so I kind of rushed through this. I'm kind of scared about this battle. Honestly, I'm pretty scared about this battle. Because, you know, it's Jedi, it's the meme king. But like I said, I'm not underestimating Jedi at all. I'm actually scared of this battle, so that's going to be it. The battle's going to be going up tomorrow. Check out Jedi's channel and all that good stuff. Links in the description. Check out the Battle Union's Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, all that bueno stuff. And that's going to be it. Have yourselves a great day. Let me know what you think about this team in the comment section down below. Things I probably could have done better, things I could have done worse. Maybe I'm over-prepping for Mind Shao. Who knows? That's going to be it, though. Have yourselves a great day. And until next time, have a nice trip.